we are cooking Crain, 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 Crain. Crain, 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 Crain. I am just going to share to people who want to follow. So we are going to share this Crain, Crain recipe. You follow this recipe, you will never eat boring Crain, Crain ever again. Never. When I say never and ever, you're not gonna eat boring Crain, Crain for the rest of your life. Yes, yes, you're not gonna eat boring Crain, Crain for the rest of your life. You follow this recipe. Today we are going. The last time I make I call it so I can call it. I cook Crain, Crain, but it was a frozen one, and this one is the fresh one, and it's different way of cooking this dish. I'm sharing is caring. Maybe if I share to 20 people, one person might be interested to watch what I'm doing. To watch what I'm doing. If they're interested, they're gonna watch now or later. Today, Crain, Crain is the dish. Fresh Crain, Crain is the dish. We are going to, because I say we are, all of us. You the watcher, we're gonna cook Crain, Crain. Jamila Marmite's, Jamila Camara Foods method of cooking Crain, Crain. And then I can tell you for free, if you follow this method, you're gonna eat the best Crain, Crain of your life. I'm just sharing, because we all know sharing is caring. We don't know whom I'm interested to watch. Yes. So now I have to go. Sharing is caring. I'm steaming my rice already because I'm starving. I'm starving. As soon as I finish cooking this dish, is to eat. There's nothing in the pot yet, but I just put it on so the pot can be very hot. So by the time I finish sharing, I can just put my own thing in there and cook. Because we gotta cook. And the food I'm cooking today is not for me. And this is my own way of cooking Crain, Crain. Very fast, very delicious, very scrumptious, very every sauce, scrumptious, delicious, whatever you call it. So now I'm going to talk you through the recipe. Here, I've got half a liter of palm oil. Half a liter. In fact, before I put that palm oil, I'm just going to use hot water. I have already blended the sesame seed paste and the Scotch bonnet pepper in this, so I'm not going to waste this. So I'm just going to put hot water. I'm going to put like a liter, 1 liter. Please, I've been doing this for a long time. Measure yours. You have those measure cup. Yes. Because Crain, Crain don't need a lot of water because this is fresh one. You see? I'm going to just tip. I'm going to tip the pot so you can see what is happening. Okay, my people? I'm going to tip the pot like this. Yes. Oops. Oopsie. I'm really sorry. Yes. This is the best 1 liter of water. That water I've already blended my sesame seed paste, because we don't need any peanut butter in this pot. It's sesame seed paste we call ogiri in my country, made by me, fermented by me, everything by me. Gonna add like just like because of normally I make like, let me show you, because I have fresh one I'm making right now. I have fresh one I'm making. This is how it's going to look. I'm just going to keep it to rot away like this. Because of this Crain we are going to cook like some of this. You are going to use like 4 or 5 of this. Okay, you use like 4 or 5 balls. 4 or 5 balls. Yes, ball. Now I'm going to add the Scotch bonnet pepper, blended. Those about 7 Scotch bonnet pepper. But if you don't have spice tolerance, please just use 1 or 2. Because the way I'm cooking mine, it doesn't matter. Because I don't put that white Maggi in there. So now I'm going to add the half a liter of palm oil. Yes, half a liter. This is straightforward cooking. I have here smoked chicken and chicken feet. Woo, chicken feet, scrumptious. I have here, because of this is Crain normally puts everything smoked, because we like smoke, we don't like fresh. The only fresh which is going to go in this pot is the crab and the prawns. You know, most of my cooking I put that just to give me extra flavor. So this is the neck bone. I just season this with salt. Make sure you wash it clean, season it with salt, and then just grill it. And this is the fish head I smoked the last time, the remaining one. You see, I told you always. I'm going to add it now in the pot like this. This is Crain. When you follow this recipe, you always like to eat this, and this is fresh one. And this is already pre-cooked prawns. That's going to go last, and the crab. So I'm going to add where is my I need my prawn seasoning. Yes, prawn seasoning made by me. Original prawn seasoning. One tablespoon of prawn seasoning made by Jamila Food. 1 prawn seasoning. Do it nicely. Because I have prawn seasoning here, I'm just going to use 3 Maggis. Please make sure that is the small ones. We don't want you don't want to put over. We don't want to put, just put 3 as this, the smaller ones. This is the original Maggi. You can even eat this kind of Maggi raw like this, but I don't like those other. The prawn seasoning is good for this kind of food. Just 3, because don't forget the smoked fish and then the smoked meat, which is here, is already been salted. So you have to be careful when you are cooking. That and I add that salt also in the prawn seasoning. So that is why when you are cooking, you have to be very, very careful. You have to weigh things up. Okay? This is the fastest dish to cook. Now we're just gonna leave this sesame seeds paste and the palm oil to cook, because we call this kind of cooking one-way cooking. You don't need to go left, right, south. So as this is boiling, so let me talk to you a bit. What I need, this is the only cooking you don't put fresh ginger and fresh garlic, because the smoked chicken, I season this chicken because I wash it first with lime and vinegar and salt 3 or 4 times before I season the chicken with ginger, garlic, a little bit of salt. I smoke the chicken very nicely. So that is why you don't need fresh ginger and garlic in this pot at all, because we are cooking fresh Crain caught by me last night. I have a video actually. After I share the food, I'll share the video. I have a video because I do it all myself, so that is why to edit the video, they're very expensive to be edited. The editor will say, oh, tomorrow, next tomorrow. So now I decided to make like 2 videos, you know, to make 2 videos. I'll show you. So that is why when you come to YouTube, make sure you bring something you like to do to YouTube. If you just say you want to follow the trend, then when you see, let me bring this camera up a bit so we can talk. You can see me? Yes, you can see me. This side of the kitchen is so dark. I don't have lighting for this side of the kitchen, but never mind. Even without lights, the skin is still glowing. So as this pot is boiling, I don't want you people to be bored. So we are coming out to eat a little bit of feast of fruits and vegetables. Yes, this is a supplement because of I make greens to sell. So I normally take those, drink some of them in the morning, but I've sold everything. I don't even have some for myself. So today I have fruits. But what I'm coming to say here, when you want to be a YouTuber, make sure that you bring what you like to do on YouTube. Because if you just come to, if it's talking, you like to talk. I like talking, but I don't like to talk on YouTube. Like some people, they have talk show on YouTube. I don't like that. I like to bring my cooking and then talk about my product I sell. I sell body creams. I sell body cream. Body oil can make your skin look like this. Body creams, glow oils. And I sell greens. I just buy a lot of greens. Let me show you. I just buy different type of greens. Here we have like we have carrots, we have parsley, we have mint, we have celery, spinach, the rest we have here radish. The list goes on. The people who are following me on Facebook, they know what is in here. So when this dry, I have like 8 plates of this because of outside. Today it's raining. So I just spread it around my kitchen. my small kitchen. So for it to dry naturally, so I can blend it, turn it into powder. I put it I put it like in packaging and sell it to people for them to get, because of just look, the food I'm coming to cook is overcooked. You're not going to expect any nutrients in it, but it's going to be the best tasting food, the most delicious tasting food. No nutrients. That's why you have to supplement it with this kind of food. So, some of you will say, oh, you are eating posh. But in life, what you eat is yours. Yes. Because you can find out some people, they will prefer to go and buy expensive dress and the outside is suffering. No, I want to look good on the outside and look good on the inside. Feel good on the inside. Okay? You can see. No lighting. I have a small ring light here just to see inside the pot, but my skin is still glowing. Just imagine. See? So now, because I want my okra to be my crain to be so slimy, I'm going to add okra. But this okra is optional. You can cook crain without okra. For me, I like mine. So just put like a quarter of a kilo of chopped okra. Quarter. Yes. Because this is fresh crain, I have a weigh in there, a scale there. Let me go and weigh that crain to see how much it weighs. This is like a quarter. This okra is like a quarter of a kilo of okra, because I want my crain to be so slimy, like nobody's business. So I add. Let me bring this on. I've added the okra. I've added the okra into the pot because I like my crain to be very, very slimy. Yes, yes. The sesame seed paste is here. In my country, we call it ogiri. The ogiri and the pamai, 3 Maggi, 1 tablespoon of Jamila Camara prawn seasoning is here. Okay, so now I'm going to add the smoked chicken. This smoked chicken is full of flavor. All this is flavor is going to give, because I don't want to put those chicken feet here. Yes, because it's already pre-cooked by me. Cooked in salted water. Ooh, chicken foot. Oh! In my country, just imagine this inside in this pot. And later, this is very good also. Next time I'm going to cook coconut oil cassava leaf with chicken feet. Ooh. So we're gonna, this smoked chicken is inside this pot now. So because of this is a fast food, so what I'm going to do inside that pot now, I'm going to add the killer ingredient, which is baking soda, so that okra can be cooked faster. See, this is like, it's about half a teaspoon. Although I'm using a tablespoon, but it's half a teaspoon. Don't put too much, because when you put too much, you're going to change the color of the food. Don't put too much. That now is going to make that okra to cook very, very fast, because it's baking soda. It's going to cook. Don't worry about the foam on top. When you put a baking soda in the pot, that's how it's going to look. This is the fastest meal you can ever. You don't take too much time to cook this. So now I'm going to add my butter beans. In my language, we call this elil. My butter beans. Leave that to boil, because some of you, when the water is like that, you will say, oh, excuse me, you will add the, if I was going to cook another method of this crane, let me take this off here. If I was going to cook another method, we call obiata. Obiata, you don't cut this. You don't cut this like this. You leave it all. You just have to pull the strand in the middle. So I will not put sesame seed paste at all. Some people do, but I don't. When you cook obiata, the original way, you don't put sesame seed paste. We call in my country ogiri. But this is the typical way. When you do it this way, you're gonna enjoy eating lovely food. So you see the reason why you shouldn't put a lot of like that white Maggi sauce people cook with. You don't put, because that the smoked fish, the smoked fish and the smoked meat and the smoked chicken is all being seasoned, and they're going to release their own natural seasoning. And then the fresh crab, everybody knows fresh crab is full of seasoning. I will not put the prawns yet because of it's already pre-cooked. You put this like this. Don't be fooled by that water. There's a lot of water there. If you put the crane now, it's going to be overcooked. And we don't want it overcooked. We want to still see the greens. That is why I put the baking soda. If you put the crane now, it's going to be overcooked because the crane is not frozen. So what you're going to do, you just put the spoon across like this, because we don't need any more liquid, so I can tip this and talk to you a bit. I can tip this and talk to who want to talk. I always advise people, when you want to be a YouTuber, this is my black pepper and white pepper. When you want to be a YouTuber, don't see people are getting 1 million view. You don't know how they start their process. Because in life, I always have a philosophy that as you work hard, it's going to pay off. Working hard is going to pay off when you work hard. Don't worry if you are doing your live streaming, only 1 or 2 people will watch it. You don't know, one day your blessing is going to come. Maybe you are going to make one video, that video will go viral and get the accolade you deserve. So just do your thing. That is why you have to, when you want to do YouTube, make sure that you bring on YouTube something you like to do. Don't go on YouTube because you see somebody is doing something, is getting a lot of views, and then you want to go and do it. You don't know how long that person has been on YouTube, struggling to get viewers, struggling to get monetized, struggling. But just do your own thing. When you believe on your craft, it's going to pay off. It doesn't matter. Because even for me, because I believe in God. I believe in God a lot. Yes. I know that one day it's going to happen. So I'm not going to relent. I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to do my own thing until the day reaches for me to get the payment for my craft. Okay? So see, you stir this way. Still do not put, you see that small okra I put, the way it's looking slimy. Still do not put the leaves, because if you put the leaves now, you're gonna overcook the crane. Do not put the leaves at all. Do not put the leaves. You have to leave this to go right down. Right down. The water go right down. Okay. Do not worry about the foam. Do not worry about the foam now. I'm going to add my best friends. Call those my best friends. My best friends sit down in the corner, suck those feet like nobody's business. Suck those feet. So now I'm going to taste for salt. Always make sure you find a wooden spoon to cook this kind of dishes. A wooden spoon, my late mother told me that when you cook with a wooden spoon, your food is going to be more tastier. That's what my mom said. I believe her. She was my late mom, and I believe whatever she says. So now I'm going to taste for salt. Oh yes! Rinse this spoon. Yes! Yes! I don't need no salt inside this pot because the shrimp powder is salty enough. All those proteins, they are already been salted before smoked, so they release their own salt. With the 3 Maggi cubes I put in there, is salty, so you don't need. That's how you measure, because you can find out some people, they will use a lot of salt, and I don't like it. I prefer the salt to be under than over, because when the food is so salty, you cannot taste the food. When food is salty, you will never be able to taste the food. So I have to clear up here so the place can be tidy. We don't want dirt. No, we don't want any dirt. I have the onion here, the onion. I have purple, I have white, half white onion, half purple one. I'm not gonna put that yet, because I need that fragrance from the onions to go on top of the leaves. So I'm going to do a little bit of tidy up here, so when I finish cooking, I will just eat. I don't need to mess around any washing. I hope you can hear me. That's what I do. That's what I do. I talk, I walk and talk. Yes. So please, it's going to be a little bit noisy. I'm gonna steam my rice. Because you gotta see your girl when your girl is enjoying good food. When your girl is enjoying good food. So I have to clear the mess, because messy kitchen is not good. Messy kitchen is not good. Even if you are not live, you are doing it. This cooker is so old. I even have people who are sending jobs to me. Oh, your cooker is old, but it's not broken. Why should I change it? Yo. Hello? Yeah, what's up? Yeah. You know, bye. I did live on YouTube. I'm not able to talk. Alright. See? This is how you want your Crain sauce to look like. See that smoked fish head? Some of you will say, oh, it's a fish head. I'm going to cut it and throw it away. Don't do it, darling. And that the fish head I'm using here, I've used it twice now. The last sauce I show you, I used because of I went to the fishmonger to buy fish. And then this lady go and buy a very big fish. And she said, oh, I don't want the head, cut the head off. I said, please give it to me. I said, please give me the fish head. She said, what are you going to do with it? I said, I have dogs at home. I'm going to feed my dogs with. Oh, the fish head is full of bones. I said, don't worry, I just need I'm just going to cook like a stew. I remove the broth to put in their food. Yes. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know the tasty. When I bring it home, I descale it. I wash it nicely. I put some salt. I put it in the oven. I'm cooking with it now. Jamila Kamara is cooking with it now. Don't be fooled also. Because right now you think that, oh, the water is finished in this pot. No. There's a lot of water in this pot. You don't want to put the green leaves. Yeah, you want this to go down. You want that water to go down. So as you are watching there, I'm going to do the washing. If you want to hop out, hop in again, for you to see when you reach to put the, sorry about the background noise, it's live cooking. We all know how live cooking goes. Every noise you hear here. Don't forget tomorrow we have like I'm going to cook a breakfast. When you put that kind of breakfast in front of your children, in front of your partner, in front of your family, they're going to love you forever. I know they love you already, but they're going to extra love you. It's a breakfast which is not going to take long. Yes, it's an African breakfast. It's not going to take long at all. Maybe it's going to take less than 15 minutes to make. So you have to subscribe. You press the notification bell. Press the notification bell. Like some people can eat this now, like the way it is now with fufu. Because of there's okra in there. But we don't want it. We are cooking crain. We are cooking a leaf called crain. Yes. This is fresh crain we are going to cook. Fresh crain. Because it's only 1 liter of water in this cooking. 1 liter. Do not put more than 1 liter. Because of it's sesame seed paste. It's not like groundnut paste. Groundnut paste supposed to cook more than sesame seed paste. Yes. If I was cooking something with peanut butter, I could have put 1 liter and half water in that pot. But because I'm cooking fresh crain, forgive me, it's going to be a little bit noisy because I have to do the washing, because I'm starving. After I finish the cooking, I just want to sit down and enjoy my meal. I don't want to do any washing, any cleaning. So that is why I'm doing it. But I want you to just remember that you are watching, because that water have to go right down, because I'm cooking fresh. I'm cooking fresh crain. Fresh crain. This is so fresh. We're gonna leave this. As soon as you see the palm oil start to float a bit on top, it's time for you now to add the crain. But right now, the palm oil hasn't started yet to float. It's only the okra which is doing its own thing, which you can eat this like this perfectly because this is so tasty. Some people, yes, you can eat this with fufu nicely. You can eat this with fufu like this now. But we don't want to do that. We are cooking crain. are cooking. We. Did you hear the word? We, not me. We, because you are watching. Some of you have like those kind of smell. You can even be smelling it now. Yes, it's going to be a bit noisy in the background because I'm washing I'm washing. Yes, after cooking, it just, because that dish is not mine. It's not mine at all. I'm cooking it for a family. But you can't cook without tasting because I'm the first person to taste. So nobody's going to, if anything there to kill, it's me who's going to die first. It's the chef who's going to die first. So that is why when I cook, I have to taste. Yes, they are picking it up tomorrow morning. When I finish now, I'm gonna, after I cool down, I'm gonna put that in, I hope you can hear me. I'm gonna put that in takeaway bowls. In takeaway bowls. Yeah. God bless all of you who have the patience to watch what I'm doing. Yes, because you have to have the patience to watch. When you watch it like this, you can cook it properly. But sometimes you can go for the edited one also. Because I have an edited one also. Because it's me alone. You have to sit down there, put everything together. You know, I'm African. We don't cook with ounces. Africans, we don't cook with ounces, kilometers. No. We Africans, we don't cook, we just cook with our minds. We don't cook with. You don't want to cook. Yes. So now, let me clear up here nicely. Clean, 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 clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So now is yes. Let's give this another 5 minutes. Yes, another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes so we can add the leaves. Another 5 minutes so we can add the leaves. Yes. Cleanliness is next to godliness. You don't need to clean because of maybe you have visitors or whatever. No. All the time, everywhere is supposed to be clean. Everywhere is supposed to be clean. Even when I go to Africa, everybody wants to do things for me. I say, you can help me to do things I want you to help me to do, but you are not cooking for me. Yes, family members, they want to help me to cook. I say, no, you are not cooking for me. You are not cooking for me. If you want to help me, just help me. I cook my own food, I wash my own clothes, I do everything myself, even when I'm in Africa, because they think that, oh, you are just from Europe. Now when I go to Africa, everybody has to do things for me. No. I cook my own food. Nobody cook for me. Yes. And in Africa, I even cook it that traditional way. I'm just cleaning around. In Africa, I cook it that traditional way with firewood. I cook this the traditional way. Okay? I cook it the traditional way when I'm in Africa. I cook my own food. I do everything for myself. Because I'm a very, very busybody. Yes, I'm a busybody. Yes, everywhere is clean now. Rice is cooked. So now, as you see, look, the palm oil start to settle around. The palm oil start to settle around. Now is the best time to add the leaves. You know, now is the best time to add the leaves. Now is the best time to add the leaves, okay? Because of its fresh leaves. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna spread everything around like this. I didn't measure this, but they sell this by bundle. So this is about 3 bundles. 3 bundles. You can get this in any African shop. You spread the onions on top like this. Spread the onions. Make sure that you chop the onions very, very fine, because we need them. You cover for, as soon as you start seeing the sauce is bubbling on top, you remove the cover, because we don't need any moisture inside our pot anymore. Okay, children? Okay, class? I don't even know if somebody's on that line. Okay, class? Are you ready, class? Sorry about the background noise, my people. Sorry about the background noise. Yes. The rice is ready. Rice is ready. Rice is ready. Rice is ready. I really, really apologize in front for my pregnant ladies. I apologize for my pregnant ladies who are watching. The last time I cooked some delicacy. You see? Now you see the pot is bubbling around, so it's time now to take the, you see, because we don't want all this moisture to go inside our pot anymore. Okay? So what we have to do now, make sure you bring this into surface, because we need fresh Crain, fresh Crain day, Crain day. You don't enjoy Crain for you be outside. You don't enjoy. Don't worry, my people. That's my language. In case of if you don't understand my language, you're gonna watch this live where you're watching it. Fresh Crain day, fresh Crain day. Because this is fresh Crain. And don't forget there's baking soda in this cooking. So that water is just going to do the job to cook that onions and those leaves so quick, like nobody's business. So quick, like nobody's business. You see, if you could have put more water there, you're gonna overcook the fresh Crain. That is why you see some cooking, you can see it boils. When you boil fresh Crain too much, it will look like medicine. But like for us, we have no choice. I live in the village. I don't live in London, so sometimes I have to buy a lot. I cut it and keep it in the freezer. You know, if this was my country, you can see a lot of palm oil floating. Yes, because we eat a lot of palm oil. So we're gonna leave this now like this. So bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Bubbly like this. Easy, easy like this. Do you like this? Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. No, bubbly like this. We're gonna easy, easy, easy. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Bubbly like this. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. That was a song when I came newly in the UK. I was a very big London group. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely like this. I'm just washing the cover and find the plates. Wash the cover. Because you always have to eat with your eyes. Eat with your eyes. Your eyes. Yes. If you want to do YouTube, if you are in a hurry, you will never make it in YouTube. If you are in a hurry, you will never make it on YouTube. So, see how slippery it looks? Because you want it to, this is Crain. Okay? Yes, some of you will say, oh, there's no palm oil in it, but this is the best way. You don't need too much palm oil. Just leave your peppers on top like this. Full of protein, full of taste. Slippery. Slippery, 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 slippery. I still have the prawns because they are pre-cooked already. I don't want them to go rubbery, so that is why we're gonna give this like another 5-10 minutes. You have a dish. Yes, you have a wonderful Crain dish. So as I'm doing that, let me find my phone. If I can find it. So I can able to film for my other platform. I'm just a legal hustler. I'm just trying to make it. I'm not in a rush. I say, people are saying, oh, when she's cooking, nobody's watching. Yes, people are watching. Because even if it's 1 or 2 person watch, they are human beings. They are learning. But just because of, this is what I like to do. I like cooking. Just imagine. This is not mine. I'm cooking it for somebody, but I'm going to taste. Because I'm the chef. The chef cannot cook without tasting. Let's do it this way. Hello, my Instagram. Hello, YouTube. Hello, TikTok. Hello, all my people. Today I'm cooking Crain. If you want to see the recipe, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or watch on YouTube channel Jamila Camara Food. This is fresh Crain. Wonderful, tasty, delicious. Just subscribe, Jamila Camara Food. The recipe is going to be there. Okay? Just subscribe, Jamila Camara Food. I'm going to take a picture. Let me get myself a plate. Oh, I'm starving, boy. I'm starving. Starving is underrated. Starving is understatement. Yes. Hey, lovely. You see how slippery. This is how you want to cook Crain. The Crain is supposed to be slippery. So when you are eating this now with your brown rice, it's just gonna go boom, 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 boom. Now I'm going to add now my bad boys because this mama is already done. Boom, boom. Just dip those prawns so they can soak in. Oh, look at this bad girl. Bad girl. I know some people will be so squeamish. Bad girl. Some people even eat this like this with fufu. If you cannot eat like rice, if you don't like rice, you can even eat this with any swallow of your choice. Yes. If it was now I'm cooking this in Sierra Leone, I have like the palm oil bubbling on top, but some people also don't like too much palm oil. So this is the best way they enjoy to eat Crain. But right now, I'm gonna leave this to bubble, but I'm gonna take mine out of it. I'm gonna taste. You can't cook without tasting. Now I'm gonna taste. All right, people. Now I'm gonna taste. Tasting time. It's tasting time. It's tasting time. It's tasting time. This is the best rice. The brown basmati rice. Brown one is the best rice for this. This rice is the best rice, the brown one, brown basmati rice. So as this is bubbling like now, like this way now, Jamila cannot wait any longer because this is going to bubble until all the oil floats on top. Okay, as you see the oil is floating, but I cannot help myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me. But see when no person, they kill person. If you want no person, I know they sick, you want give me medicine. Oh, I have to be careful because I know they sick, you want give me medicine. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me. I'm a winner. Just believe that I can win. You can't do this without taking a picture. You gotta take a picture to put some appetite in some people's. So I'm gonna tip the camera now. and show you how this is done. Oh, I'm going to wash my hands. Are you ready to see the game? Yay! You go down. You are done. Are you ready to see the game? Yay! One more time. Lord, I pray, Lord. I only in the name of Son, mighty Jesus Christ. Lord, provide for my providers in the name of your Son, mighty Jesus Christ. I pray. Lord, I pray for people who cannot afford a meal today. Lord, afford a meal for them. Lord, I pray for the poor. I pray for the needy. I pray for women. I pray for everybody. Lord, when I eat this food, there is food. In the name of the Son, mighty Jesus Christ. Amen. 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 Well, this is going to be hot. Let me get a spoon. Let me get a spoon. Let me get a spoon. Because this is so hot. Look. See how they make. Your body, your butter. Your body, your butter. I see where it's sleeping. Because it's not overcooked. Your body, your butter. Fresh cream. Fresh cream. Oh. Mm. 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 Talk. Oh my God. Mm. Mm. Oh my God. This is just going down like zoom. It's just going down like a storm. Because it's very slippery, see? How slippery, look. I'm going to let me bring you. See how green it still look? Ooh. I know the owner of this food will be watching now this and say, look at this girl eating my food. I have to taste in case of there's something bad in there. So I'm going to die first. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God. Mmm. 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 Oh my God. This is just going down like a storm. I wish you were closer to me. This is just going down like a storm. See how slippery it looks. Oh. Mm. 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 Oh, I want to chew. You cannot even allow me to chew. Mm. Mm. And I cook this the typical way. Typical way. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Just go down. Let me tip and see. It's off now. I've put the flame off. But the plate, you see all the palm oil now floats. The plate is just, well, that's how you want it. But this, hey, this nine with people in the call, me try people and they say, Makaba, my bella, my basa, cry and cry. Hey, rekte kumbe rekte kumbe rekte kumbe rekte. My bella, my cover, my basa, cry and cry. And this kind of meal, back home, you just put a lot in the bowl, and you sit around that bowl, you and your siblings. Hey. Tomorrow we're going to make a very good breakfast. When you watch that breakfast, that's gonna change your life. Oh. Atuga scored the goal. Put her under, pass her under, score the goal. Score the goal. You don't pass her to Pele. Pele don't go to Abedi. Abedi don't go to go like that. Go like that. No. Hey, come on, put her under. Abedi Pele. Pass her so. Put her so. Damn. Finger one, finger two, finger three. Finger one, finger two, finger three, finger four. Jesus. Yes, I believe Bella Passam. Beshe Passam to Kama di Belle. Kama put her on come. Atuga, take the ball. Atuga, pass on to Kama. Kama, pass the ball. Pass her pass him. Put him. So Abedi Pele, mix him. Mix his one. Pass on the goal. Put on the goal. Zoom. Mmm. Ooh, the smoked fish and the smoked meat. Mmm. If you want to cook this kind of food, please make sure that you use the neck of the lamb. If you don't eat lamb, just the neck, because the bone inside of this, the meat, is the best for this kind of food. It's the best. The best. Atuga, penalty. The penalty they come. The penalty is going. Puts the ball inside. The penalty is going. Cut the penalty. Cut. Come on, Benny Pele. Come on. The last time somebody was saying that I'm disgracing Africans. I'm not eating with my left, this is my right. Left, right. They say, I'm disgracing Africans. I say, how am I disgracing Africa? Me enjoying my dish. Am I disgracing Africa? I cook my own food. So I eat it the way I like to eat it. Go with this recipe. You will never regret it. Let me show you now the end product, how it looks. This is how you want it to look now. That's the finishing. I'm gonna stir it once more. Woo! This is the meal of the century. You cannot beat fresh Crain. Let me give it one more stir. You see, still look green. It's so slippery. You put this on top of your table. Ooh, Dara. Ooh, Dara. Ooh, Dara. Ooh, Dara. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Anybody who was up this live, please, if you like what you see, give me thumbs up. If you don't like my rudeness of my eating, I cannot help it. I like it. I cooked it. I cooked it. I like it. I like it. I like it like this. Yes. I just can't stand a dirty cooker. I cannot stand dirty cooker. A cooker is dirty. It's not good. I have this cooker now for a long time. Almost 10 years. Somebody, I read a comment, somebody said, oh, but your cooker is an old cooker. To me, let me bring you up. Let me talk. To me, it's still working. To tell you that this cooker is so old, it does not even have an ignite button anymore. You know, normally, when you ignite it, it lights by itself. But for me, I have to use a lighter. But it's not broken. Why should I throw it away? No, I don't. So, my dear, to respond to your comments, I like my old cooker. When it's broken, maybe I might ask you to buy me, or if you like, please buy me a new one. I'm up for gifts. I'm up for gifts. I am up for gifts. If my cooker is old, buy me a new one. To me, it's not the coat, not the coats is matter, it's the man in the coat. Yes, I don't go to people's houses and share a new cooker I want to. No, I don't do things like that. I'm satisfied to what I have. If it's not broken, because it's not broken yet, look. Why should I go Look, use the lighter. It's on. Why should I go and throw it away just because of it's not fancy? It's not fancy. It's fancy for me. Cook the food. That's all I want. That's all I want. And then I saw another comment before I go. Somebody was talking about my English. Oh, my English is always a topic of talking of Facebook, YouTube. Even the Queen of England cannot speak my language. I know I'm in England. When you're in Rome, you do as the Romans. That is why the Queen is not living in Sierra Leone. If I want the Queen to speak the languages of Sierra Leone, she have to live there. But some of you have to have an understanding also that I was not born in this country. I came here, I have 32 teeth in my mouth. I came to this country with 2 children already. Well, I came here with more, but 2 are mine. So, English is not my language. At least I'm trying to get by. Because when you're in Rome, you do as the Romans. But it doesn't matter what kind of English I speak in this country, it will never be the same than the people who are born here from day one. I came here now as I'm a married woman with children. I grew up. Because you can be the most educated in Africa, but maybe even in the schools you speak your language. When you come out of school, you go home, everybody you speak your local language. So I'm proud of my languages. I'm proud of the English language I can able to dabble with, but I'm proud of my language because that's what makes me unique. That's what makes me unique. I know some people in this country, they've lived here maybe for over 50 years. They cannot even speak half of my English I speak. To me, it's not nice because when you want to immigrate or migrate, whichever is the right one, immigrate or migrate in a country, you have to blend in. So you have to try to speak the language. But I work, well, I used to. Well, now I still work, but for myself and then with some people. And then, so everybody can understand me. And then maybe you, the person who write the comments, you have to know that, I'm not saying that we don't speak English in Africa because of the country where I come from was the heart of Africa for education, which is Sierra Leone, West Africa to be precise. So, as you can understand what I'm saying, because we have a philosophy that only black people know how to put their fellow blacks down. A Chinese man can make a cooking program there. That Chinese man will be speaking very, very bad English. But no, they will say it's Chinese. So what is the difference? It's Chinese, I'm Sierra Leonean. What is the difference if I cannot pronounce some of the English words perfectly like those who are born here? Because I wasn't born here. I was born in Africa, but I'm even glad that I can able to communicate, interact, you know. So sometimes I'm not having a go at you, it's your opinion, because I'm not expecting everybody to think like me, but everybody have their own opinions, you know, and opinions might not be my fact, or your opinions might not be my fact, but I just know that I even thank God. I'm not trying to speak English, to fake it, because I don't like to fake it to make it, no. I'm proud of this accent because this accent makes me who I am today. Yes, I'm from Africa, proud. Now I end up in England, proud to be here, thankful for most of the opportunities in England. I don't want to be ungrateful, but I cannot kill myself to speak English just to please the world. The only thing I can able to do to speak the English I know how to speak. Yes, so if you cannot understand me, I'm afraid that's all I can able to do. I cannot able to change my accent. Yeah, like to say ine, because some of us who are criticizing my English, they cannot even construct a word of English because in a water, it's not English. You will never hear the Queen speak like that or spoke like that. Most of you who are condemning my English, most of you speak broken English. You speak slangs English. All right, let me go now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Love you all.